Hi guys, this is Kini Murimurivalu and this is a final whistle.
Hello and welcome back to the Final Whistle, brought to you by the Rugby Connection podcast. Well, we're making history once again on this podcast with our first ever active Leicester Tiger and our first ever Fijian international. He tore it up in France. He's at Welford Road with the Tigers now. It's Kini Murimurivalu. Thank you so much for coming on. How are you getting on?
Thanks for having me, brother. Yeah, I'm very good at the moment. Pretty busy at the moment. Been doing some packing. Trying to send some stuff back home.
Oh, okay. Anything nice? What are you sending home?
Pardon?
What are you sending? What are you sending home?
Just some of our stuff that we bought around here and from France, and then we're just trying to send it back home.
Nice. So, first question: what actually got you into playing rugby? What made you want to play rugby?
I think back in Fiji, as a young kid, everyone been glued on to watching rugby on television and listening onto the radio podcast. I mean, that's listening to the radio. Yeah, and every kid in Fiji, they play. We normally play rugby every day. It's like our number one sport in Fiji. So what inspired me is that my dad's brother is also he also played for Fiji, but he played in the Fiji seven team. Yeah.
Nice.
So there was.
Sorry, carry on.
That's the turning point, because watching Fiji Sevens team and winning the trophies, it's kind of like, this is something that I can try and achieve to make the people happy.
I love that.
Yeah.
Have you ever played sevens, or would you play sevens if the opportunity came up?
Yeah, I played seven in school. So in Fiji, we have a sevens tournament and a 15 tournament from all the schools around in Fiji, and I just played rugby sevens in secondary school, and then I didn't have any time to spend my rugby career in Fiji, so I just left school and then came straight into France.
Oh wow! So, what's the biggest difference between playing in France compared to playing in England?
France is more physical. I mean, after a game, you get better, and then your body just feel like just kind of shut down. Where here in England is more like structured and more a lot of fitness wise. You run a lot. Yeah.
You are running though. You're good at running.
Like you just structured and you just know your role. You know what to do on the field. Where in France you just have to play, like just express yourself, and then play for the team, and then just to get the result in the final.
I like that. Cam, one of my co-hosts, has asked, what was it like growing up with the culture of rugby in Fiji?
The culture. I think like I said before, it's our number one sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Fiji is when Fiji played, everything just stopped. Everything just stopped, and everyone just want to watch the game, and then after the game, and then everything's going back to normal. So it's always like that in Fiji until today. So yeah, it's just kind of like our religion or something like that.
I love that. I would actually love to go to a game in Fiji.
And actually, in Fiji, like every corner in Fiji, just you can see people just playing touch rugby. So it's Fiji touch. So it's just one of touch, and just every afternoon people will be playing rugby or volleyball, but you'll see rugby being played around in Fiji.
I love that. It's just the best, isn't it? It's just the best sport.
That's where we get to, like, just throwing the ball around. That's where you develop your skills and all those sort of stuff that you can teach just come natural to the other Fijian.
That's very true. Have you ever been interested in playing for the Fijian Drua? over in Super Rugby? Because obviously they are now doing extremely well.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's a chance for me to go and play there, just to share the experience that I've been experienced for the past few years. But at the moment, they're doing pretty well. I love watching them every morning here, but they're not far off of trying to be. They're not far off to be the best team in Super Rugby, because they've beaten Crusaders.
Yes.
Now their mindset is just they can beat any other team, but they just have to get it right.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, at home, they are one of the world's best.
Yeah,
easily. It's just they need to fix it on their way trips.
Just the environment that the weather there just helped them to. Most of the Super Rugby said it.
we'll say that.
It's just too hot there in Fiji.
So, what's your preferred position? Do you prefer being at fullback or in the wings or in the centre?
Yeah, because I've been playing fullback, so I prefer playing fullback.
That's fine. It's just it leads to my next question. That's all. That's why I was asking. So, who is your dream wingers when you're playing at fullback? You could pick anyone in World Rugby, past and present.
Oh, I would love to have Rupen on one wing, and the other one will be. I don't know what to pick. There's too many.
That's so good. You can take as much time as you want. There's a lot of wingers.
Yeah, there's a lot of good players. So Although is very fast, those plus
yeah, that's fair. Who is your least favourite teammate to tackle in the current Tigers team?
The least favorite player to tackle?
Yeah, who's the hardest to tackle?
Ooh. I think Jesper.
Jesper, yeah, fair. You did break my hearts last week as an Edinburgh fan, but it's okay.
Oh no.
If obviously you did play in France before you moved to Leicester.
Yeah.
If you could sign anyone from Clermont or La Rochelle to come and play at the Tigers, who would you pick?
The current or the past players?
Both. Both your guests, so you can pick anyone.
I would love to have Botia here in the team.
Yep. Oh, I like that. That's a good choice.
Yeah, she's a really good player from the forwards and also from the back line.
I was just about to say, where would you put? Would you put him in the forwards or would you have him in the backs with you?
I'd rather put him at the backs because he can do both jobs.
So then you've got Jasper at 8, Botia at 12, and you at 15.
Yeah.
Oof.
And he's the player that stood out when we were playing in La Rochelle.
Yeah.
He always got us covered for the back line. Yeah. Especially when we're doing defense, you'll be see him like coming around and cover the backs, and he really works hard. Yeah,
I was gonna say he's a proper workhorse. So.
Yeah, exactly.
What do we expect from Fiji later on in this year's World Cup?
I think because now all the players most of them play professional rugby, so you're going to be expecting a lot of ball movement. So that's what we love to do. We just love to play, throwing the ball around and then play, have the enjoyment and have fun in the game. But also our mindset. That's the only thing that we need to, and try to be smart on where we want to play on the different zone. So there, if we work on that, that'll be a different story altogether.
Oh, 100%. I love watching you boys play. I think everyone gets entertained by it, but
exactly, yeah.
I want to see more of Fiji.
Yeah.
I want to see you more often. Obviously, you played up in Scotland in the autumn.
Yeah.
We need more. We need more of that. We love watching you boys play.
Because we really when we play unstructured, then that's where we are so dangerous.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, it's just that I know most of the teams want when they play against Fiji, they want a structured game.
You're not getting structured.
Yeah, they want to get unstructured.
So, in the World Cup we're on this year, who's the big game for you, in your opinion? Who's the must win?
The first game against Wales.
Of that?
Yeah, because this could be our chance of going through the quarterfinal.
Yes, Anja used to put. You've got this is the third World Cup in a row, I think, with Australia and Wales and Fiji.
Australia since 2007, eh? Since 2007.
I think so. Did you? I'm sure you had them in 2011.
2011 we had Wales, but not Australia. We had South Africa.
Oh, sorry, 2015, 2019, and now 2023. Yeah. You've got both. Yeah, sorry, miscounted there.
Yeah. So Wales like fourth year now.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, do you know what to expect from those teams and use that as an advantage almost?
Yeah, I think watching Wales and Australia, Wales kind of like more like kick fighting possession and then try to pressure you into your zone and then get their points from. Well, Australia is more like mix.
You like to run it deep, so
yeah.
You like to just run with it, so it makes no difference. We're going to move on to getting to know you as a person. So it's nothing really rugby related. So cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Dogs, yeah, good choice. Favorite style of food or food cuisine is the best way I could.
I love the Fijian cuisine, the lovo.
Okay.
Done it there, lovo food. It's like a earth oven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like the.
We dig a hole and then we, you know, the river rocks.
Yes.
So yeah, we put a fire, then put the river rocks on onto the fire, and then we waited for like 2 or 3 hours when it's hot.
Okay.
And
you just chuck meat and all that on it, yeah.
We'll chuck the firewood away, and then just leave the rocks there. Then we just put the food on top. We put like a metal at the bottom here. We done it here, and then put the foods on top, and then cover it again.
Nice, sounds good. Can I get invited next time?
Yeah, sure.
What is your favorite post-match drink? I don't know if you drink alcohol or anything.
Post-match, after the game.
After the game, yeah. Big win. You and the boys are celebrating. What are you drinking?
Yeah, just beer. Yeah. Just
what kind? Any beer or?
Yeah, just any beer.
Oh, I like your style.
Because it's free, because it's just given to you after the game, so why not just take one drink?
That's very true. That's a very good point. I like that. When it's free, it's better.
And then you go home, and then you have cover at home.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like this fun.
I just like to calm you down, you know. After a big game, you just need some cover so you can have a good sleep. Good night.
Yeah, I like that. What is your favorite film?
Oh. I like the. There's a lot of film I like. I like the Spider-Man. I like the. Now, funny thing. One time I liked love the Rush Hour because it's funny. Rush Hour. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I can watch that 2 or 3 times.
It's just so funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so funny.
So, if there was a film about the career of Kini Murimurivalu, who would be the actor that plays you in the film?
Surely there will not be a film about me.
Of course there would.
I really don't know that. I'm just nobody, eh?
No, you're not. You're too nice to think that. You're definitely somebody in our eyes. So really? who would play you then? If there was a film on your career, who would you get to?
Oh, Will Smith.
Will Smith? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that works. I like that.
Will Smith.
Is Will Smith tall though?
Pardon?
Is Will Smith too tall?
I don't know. We're probably on the same height.
Fair enough. Yeah, that works. Yeah, cool. What would the film be called? What would you call it? What would the title be?
I really don't know why. I really don't know what to say.
The Kini story. There you go.
Yeah, there you
go. What is your current binge watch? What do you like watching on television at the moment? What do you recommend for everyone?
Oh, to be honest, I hardly watch television right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any bit?
No. It's just no, I don't like. Kind of get bored watching TV now.
That's fair. Fair. Is there anything you like doing away from rugby?
Just catching up with my friends, playing Call of Duty.
Nice.
Yeah, and then sometimes taking the family out, especially the kids.
Yes.
I've got 4 kids.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 boys and 1 girl. Yeah.
Just the one boy for me. That's all I've got.
I got 3 boys.
Must be busy all the time.
Yeah, I just let them run around, especially after hard day of training. I just told them, do your own thing.
Quite right, I agree with that. Favorite pizza topping?
I like the burger one.
Okay, the hamburger pizza. Yeah. Would you put pineapple on pizza?
No.
Yes, Kenny. Yes. Thank God. Nobody else does it. Everyone likes it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but no. You get.
I don't like it, but when you're hungry, I don't bother.
That's fair. I'll give you that. That works.
No, you just have to take it.
Where is your dream holiday vacation destination? Where would you like to take the family on holiday?
I would love to take them to Dubai.
Ooh, I like that. That's very nice.
Dubai.
I love that. I've never been, but it's on the bucket list.
Yeah, same.
One day. Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, a little bit. Some scribble ones, you know.
Would you get any other tattoos? Like, would you add any more?
No, I'm too scared of tattoos now.
Why?
I don't know, it's just the needles, the pain. Yeah,
you're a tough guy. You could
2, 3, 4 tattoos. I mean, yeah. I got a big one on my back, and two on my back. One on my. I done it back in school when I was like 18. So,
oh wow!
Yeah.
All right, okay. Fair enough.
In boarding school.
How was boarding school? How was that whole experience?
Oh, it was good though. So I've learned a lot of lessons, like living by yourself and with your mates. And then we used to wash our clothes, wake up in the morning, and all those stuff, house chores. We learned that from how to be individual, how to survive. Yeah.
Favorite song or style of music?
I like reggae music.
Reggae? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Quite chilled out and
chill one.
Final question for you today.
Yep.
One thing you'd like to be remembered for? Doesn't have to be on the rugby field. Could be in life as well.
Like one thing. Remember for helping the people who need help.
I love that. I like that.
Help about life and other stuff.
I was told by a former teammate of yours that you are just a very lovely guy and a sweetheart and very down to earth, and I can vouch for that now. So
no, who said it?
it was Lewin De Bruyne.
Oh, Lon.
Oh, and yeah, good friend. So
Really a good guy. He's really good man.
I asked him if he could tell me anything about you, and that's what he came back with. So
he's also a really good guy. I was so
Yes.
blessed to came cross path with him.
yeah,
I didn't watch the went to the game last week, but at night it was a bit raining, so I didn't get a chance to meet him.
Next time, always next time.
What's next?
So, well, the book is now closed, Kenny. You've absolutely crushed it.
Oh, thanks, man.
And all the best for the rest of the season. Hopefully, maybe get another title under your belt because you are a Premiership champion.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Who knows? Big win against Leinster, hopefully, as well.
Tonight, yeah.
Tonight, yeah.
Positive, we'll get a good outcome.
I believe.
Yeah.
I believe in you. Absolutely.
I believe in the boys. They will do the job.
There we go. So it's all good.
Yeah, we prepared it well this week, and then hopefully they put up a good performance.
I love that. Well, we'll end it on that high. This has been the final whistle with Kini Murimurivalu. We'll see you next time.